So before I start, I just want to state that I will not be tolerating any hate, any ignorance, any bigotry, any meanness in my comment section. Now that that's established, I have a few things that I want to say. Number one being, listen to Palestinians. The Palestinians are the oppressed, fighting for liberation. Theirs are the voices that matter the most and need to be uplifted the most in this situation. Number two is for everyone who's scared of being labeled an anti-Semite by vocalizing their support for Palestinians. I really just want to remind you guys that Palestinians did not choose their oppressors. They did not choose to be the victims of a nationalist white supremacist movement. That is simply the reality that they have to contend with. A white supremacist agenda being pushed through the lens of Judaism in order to consume Palestinian land is no different than a white supremacist agenda using Christianity as a lens to claim manifest destiny and consume Turtle Island. Now, is it a very scary thing that the Israeli government claims that all of the oppression, all of the brutalizing, all of the erasure of Palestinians is being done on behalf of Jews globally? Yes, but the burden of stopping another violent wave of anti-Semitism from sweeping the globe does not fall on the shoulders of Palestinians who simply want clean water, food, and freedom to roam their own land. Which brings me to my third point, which is that along with all of the egregious crimes that Israel has specifically enacted against Palestinians, one of their ongoing crimes that is going to have dangerous repercussions if we do not countermand it is the fact that they are equating all of their oppressive actions to Judaism. Zionism does not equal Judaism. Israeli does not equal Judaism. The Jewish community is not a monolith, and insisting that Israel acts for all Jews is an egregious insult to a community that has a long history of fighting against oppression, and an unconscionable act of disrespect and erasure to the Jews that are going out of their way to use their platform and use their voice to stand alongside Palestinians. Which brings me to my last point. Despite the continuous dehumanizing of the Palestinian people and the insistence that they are unnecessarily violent and bloodthirsty, the reality is that Palestinians recognize the importance of an alliance with Jewish people. Palestinians recognize the importance of the support of Jewish people. Unlike the Israeli government, Palestinians are not attempting to eradicate an entire community. They are attempting to achieve equality. And all of the hunger strikes, all of the protests, all of the boycotts, all of the pleas to the international courts of law have gone ignored. The global community has pushed them to the point where they do not have any other option. And no matter what you believe, the center, the core of their liberation movement is not based off of hatred. It is based off of a need for freedom.